Top 8 Psychology Facts About Life and Relationships. Communication is key in relationships. Effective communication is essential in maintaining healthy relationships. It involves actively listening to the other person, expressing oneself clearly and openly, and being able to resolve conflicts in a respectful and constructive manner. Self-love is important. Loving oneself is essential for having healthy relationships with others. When one has a positive self-image and is comfortable in their own skin, they are more likely to attract and maintain healthy relationships. Emotions are contagious. Emotions are contagious, and being around negative or positive people can affect one's mood and emotional well-being. It is important to surround oneself with positive people who uplift and support them. Attachment styles affect relationships. Attachment styles are developed early in life and can influence one's relationships throughout their lifespan. Secure attachment styles typically lead to healthier relationships, while insecure attachment styles can lead to dysfunctional patterns. Conflict is normal. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship and can be an opportunity for growth and increased intimacy if handled effectively. Avoidance of conflict can lead to resentment and distance between partners. Physical touch is important. Physical touch is essential in maintaining healthy relationships, as it releases oxytocin, a hormone that promotes bonding and feelings of closeness. Forgiveness is necessary. Forgiveness is an important part of any relationship. Holding grudges can damage relationships, while forgiveness can lead to increased intimacy and trust. Personal growth is important. Personal growth is crucial in maintaining healthy relationships. When individuals work on themselves, they are more likely to attract and maintain healthy relationships, as they are better equipped to communicate effectively, manage conflict, and maintain emotional balance. Communication is key in relationship. Yes, effective communication is essential in any healthy relationship. Communication involves sharing thoughts, feelings, and needs with each other in a respectful and constructive manner. When partners are able to communicate effectively, they can build trust, resolve conflicts, and strengthen their emotional bond. On the other hand, poor communication can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and relationship problems. It's important for both partners to actively listen to each other and express themselves clearly and honestly to maintain a healthy relationship. Self-love is important. Yes, self-love is an important aspect of maintaining healthy relationships with others. When we love ourselves, we have a positive self-image, we are confident in our abilities, and we recognize our own self-worth. This enables us to establish healthy boundaries, communicate effectively, and make better decisions for ourselves. Without self-love, we may seek validation and approval from others, which can lead to unhealthy behaviors and toxic relationships. Loving ourselves also allows us to show love and compassion to others, creating a positive and supportive environment in our relationships. Emotions are contagious. Yes, emotions are contagious, meaning that the emotions of one person can affect the emotions of others around them. When we are around people who are happy and positive, we tend to feel happier and more positive ourselves. Conversely, when we are around people who are angry, sad, or anxious, we may start to feel those emotions too. This is because emotions are transmitted through nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language, as well as verbal communication. Being aware of our own emotions and the emotions of those around us can help us to regulate our own emotions and maintain healthy relationships. It is important to surround ourselves with positive and supportive people who uplift us and help us to maintain emotional balance. Attachment styles affect relationships. Yes, attachment styles can greatly influence our relationships with others. Attachment style refers to the way we form emotional bonds with others, which is often shaped by early experiences with caregivers. There are 4 main attachment styles: secure, anxious preoccupied, dismissive avoidant, and fearful avoidant. People with a secure attachment style tend to have healthy relationships characterized by trust, emotional intimacy, and effective communication. They feel comfortable with both emotional closeness and independence. People with anxious preoccupied attachment style may struggle with insecurity, fear of abandonment, and a need for constant reassurance. They may be overly dependent on their partner and may struggle with communication and boundary setting. People with dismissive avoidant attachment style may struggle with emotional intimacy, often withdrawing from relationships or avoiding emotional connection. They may prioritize independence and may struggle with vulnerability and sharing emotions. People with fearful avoidant attachment style may experience conflicting desires for both emotional connection and independence. They may struggle with trust and may have difficulty regulating their emotions. Understanding one's own attachment style and that of their partner can help improve communication, manage conflicts, and strengthen emotional bonds in a relationship. Conflict is normal. Yes, conflict is a normal part of any relationship. It is natural for people to have differing opinions, needs, and expectations, and conflict can arise when these differences are not effectively communicated or managed. However, it's important to note that not all conflict is healthy. Unresolved conflict can lead to resentment, hurt feelings, and even the breakdown of the relationship. Effective communication, active listening, and willingness to compromise are essential for managing conflict in a healthy way. Conflict can also be an opportunity for growth and increased intimacy in a relationship. By working through conflicts together, partners can develop stronger problem-solving skills and deepen their emotional connection. When handled effectively, conflict can actually strengthen a relationship rather than damage it. Physical touch is important. Yes, physical touch is an important aspect of maintaining healthy relationships. Touch releases hormones such as oxytocin, which promotes bonding, feelings of closeness, and can reduce stress levels. Physical touch can take many forms, including holding hands, hugging, kissing, or cuddling. In romantic relationships, physical touch can help maintain intimacy, trust, and emotional connection. In fact, research has shown that couples who engage in regular physical touch report higher levels of satisfaction in their relationships. It's important to note that physical touch should always be consensual and respectful. Everyone has different boundaries and preferences when it comes to physical touch, so it's important to communicate with your partner and respect their wishes. When physical touch is used in a respectful and loving way, it can strengthen the emotional bond between partners and contribute to a healthy relationship. Forgiveness is necessary. Yes, forgiveness is an important aspect of maintaining healthy relationships. When we forgive others, we let go of anger, resentment, and other negative emotions that can strain our relationships. Forgiveness can help to repair damaged relationships, restore trust, and promote emotional healing. It's important to note that forgiveness does not mean forgetting or condoning hurtful behavior. Rather, forgiveness involves acknowledging the harm that has been done, taking responsibility for one's own actions, and working towards a resolution that promotes healing and growth. Forgiveness can be difficult and may take time, but it is an important step towards maintaining healthy relationships. Forgiveness can also benefit the forgiver, leading to decreased stress levels, improved mood, and greater overall well-being. When we hold on to anger and resentment, it can take a toll on our mental and physical health. Forgiveness allows us to let go of negative emotions and move towards a more positive and fulfilling future. Personal growth is important. Yes, personal growth is important for maintaining healthy relationships. Personal growth involves a commitment to self-improvement, which can lead to increased self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. When we engage in personal growth, we become better equipped to navigate challenges in our relationships. We develop the skills and self-awareness needed to effectively communicate our needs and boundaries, manage conflict, and build healthy emotional connections with others. Personal growth can also lead to increased confidence, which can help us to establish and maintain healthy relationships. Personal growth can take many forms, such as therapy, self-reflection, learning new skills, and taking on new challenges. It's important to prioritize personal growth and make time for self-improvement, as this can ultimately lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying life, both personally and in our relationships.